Hello and welcome to my channel. I would like to talk about the narcissist spouse. Many people live in relationships that look fine on the outside, but behind closed doors, they feel emotionally starved, confused, and exhausted. They love someone who seems to only love themselves, praise themselves, and think of themselves as the perfect one in that relationship. Now, have you ever felt invisible in your marriage or in your relationship? He says, I love you, but still hurts you so deep. If you feel like the bad one, always doing the wrong things, knows nothing and always need correcting, guess what? This message is for you. Let's break it down in simple, clear language, and most importantly, in a way that helps you heal and find clarity. Who is a narcissist? A narcissist is someone with an inflated sense of self-importance who seeks a deep need for admiration and totally lacks empathy for others. Funny enough, they can be charming. They are usually very successful. They are intelligent and even deeply spiritual in public space. But emotionally, they are unavailable. They are manipulative, very cold and egoistic in private space. Let's be clear, not everyone who is confident is a narcissist. But narcissists often confuse confidence with superiority. They believe others exist just to serve them. It will surprise you that narcissists don't look dangerous at first, and narcissistic behavior isn't written on anybody's forehead. In any relationship with a narcissist, you will find them charming, attentive, confident, ambitious, emotionally intense. They are very discerning at monitoring your needs and make you feel like you found the right and perfect person. In the beginning, they give you a version of themselves that is magnetic until they get you where they want you. People that are very empathetic, people that like fixing, or people that are people pleasers are especially drawn to narcissists. You may ask why? Because narcissists feed on admiration, and this type of people are wired to give it. Narcissists also can love in their own kind of way, which is different from the way 80% of people believe people should be loved. And because of that prim and proper character of theirs, people tend to praise them, show more loyalty and admiration. They capitalize on this because these are what they feed on and help boost their ego. They don't love you for who you are. They love you for how you make them feel. Their way of love is conditional. It is self-serving. It disappears when they are no more the center. They love manipulatively. You will find yourself constantly trying to earn their approval, fix what you did not break, or apologize for speaking your truth because you already see them as the perfect one, and you reason with them when they point out your faults and flaws. That's not love. That's emotional captivity. Narcissists are not born this way. They are formed through deep emotional wounds, past experience, family of origin, child trauma, neglect or emotional abandonment, over-pampering or extreme criticism, parents who model selfishness or emotional manipulation, home where performance equals love. This is what shapes a narcissist. In other words, many narcissists never learned healthy love, so they fake it through control, image, and dominance. In short, they believe love must be earned. But in all sincerity, their big ego is actually a fragile mask, hiding deep insecurity and unhealed pain. Probably you are in a relationship where you do not know what is happening, and you know you lack peace, or you find yourself walking on eggshells. Let me list out some traits and how you can determine if your spouse is a narcissist. Number one, they constantly seek and demand for attention and admiration. They are masters at gaslighting, making you doubt your own feelings. They make you doubt your self-worth, your self-esteem. They have zero accountability. It's always your fault because they believe they are better than you. They will blame you so hard to the extent that they will use guilt to control you. They are very charming in the public, but very cruel in private, that people will believe their story and they will see you as the guilty one. Emotionally, they are distant and absent, and they are very dismissive of what is happening to you. They lack empathy. They are highly jealous people, and they hide behind this mask and call it protecting you. They write stories to suit themselves, to their favor, and they castigate you. They are experts at weaponizing silence to intensify your feelings of guilt, to punish you. You see, these traits aren't just bad habits. They are patterns that take away your self-worth. Like I said earlier, no one is born a narcissist. Something happened that changed their nature. We are going to take a look at the background of a narcissist. Understanding their background does not mean excusing this nasty behavior, but it will help explain what changed them. So narcissists usually come from homes where emotions were unsafe or ignored. They were either excessively praised or constantly criticized. They have one parent as domineering and the other one very passive. They learn to survive through image, not authenticity. So in adulthood, they continue wearing that mask, the perfect spouse in public, the wounded victim when challenged, the cold punisher when not praised. They learn that being real is risky, so they stay fake, even with those they claim to love. They need help, but you cannot force it. It may be a sign of danger to you. They have to be open to it and want it themselves. This is tricky because most narcissists believe in themselves. They don't believe they need help. They believe they are in charge and in control. But if change is possible, God's intervention is there. The Holy Spirit can do what man cannot do. They can seek therapy with a licensed, experienced professional. As for you, you need to build boundaries. You have to stand up for yourself. They will not change if you keep enabling that behavior. You cannot love a narcissist into healing if they are not willing to. You can pray, you can be kind, but you must protect yourself. You must protect your sanity. You must protect your self-esteem. You must protect your self-worth and your safety. If you are in a relationship with someone who displays narcissistic traits, here's what you need to do. Stop blaming yourself. You did not create their behavior. Set firm emotional boundaries. Don't allow them to drain you or make you question your reality because they are living in a fake one. Get support. Talk to a therapist or a support group. You don't have to suffer this in silence. Choose truth over fantasy. They may never become who they pretend to be. Love them enough to stop enabling the illusion. Pray for discernment. Only God knows the path forward. Love doesn't mean losing yourself. Being married to a narcissist is like pouring water into a bottomless cup. You keep giving, they keep taking, and nothing ever feels full. But you were not created to disappear in someone else's shadow or world. You were made for mutual love, truth, and safety. You both have to speak the truth in love, set boundaries, guard your heart, and above all, know that real love doesn't manipulate, it doesn't punish, neither does it ignore. Real love heals, it honors, and it protects. If you've been loving someone who only knows how to love themselves, if you've spent nights crying silently, blaming yourself, shrinking in your corner just to keep peace. If you have been gaslighted so many times that you have questioned your own sanity, you have questioned your voice, you have questioned the whole of your being, I want you to know this. You are not weak, you are not crazy, you are not too much, and you are not alone. You are someone who loved deeply, and this is never something to be ashamed of. Hear me. It's time to turn that love inward. You can walk away from emotional confusion and step into clarity. You can break the circle of trauma and choose peace over performance. You can heal slowly, deeply, truly, and rebuild the version of you that got lost in that process. You may feel like you are starting over, but you are really starting right. Let this be your turning point. God has not forgotten you. The love you gave was not wasted. It revealed your heart, and the pain you've endured is not the end of your story. So take one step, just one, towards your healing. That might mean speaking to a therapist, or leaving that toxic space, or telling the truth that you have buried for so long. Remember, problem shared is half solved. You are still worthy of joy. You are still capable of true love. You are still whole, even if you feel broken. The person who tried to dim your light doesn't get to write your ending. Allow God hold that pen. Your best chapter is not behind you. It is in the one that is about to be written. Stay strong, stay kind, and above all, stay hopeful, because a beautiful life is still possible. And it begins with you choosing you and letting God do the rest. Now, if this video helped you, drop a comment below. Have you ever loved someone who seemed to only love himself or herself? Please share your experience in the comment section. Someone might just need to hear it and know he or she is not alone. At the same time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more honest conversation around love, healing, and faith. God bless you.